Trump demands emergency UN talks as North Korean missiles can now strike U.S. U.S. President Donald Trump has called for emergency talks with the UN Security Council after dictator Kim Jong-un launched a missile that could hit the U.S. The Donald urged members of the council to meet on Wednesday after Pyongyang successfully launched an ICBM missile that landed in Japanese waters as Americans prepared their Independence Day celebrations. Military analysts have said the new missile has a range of 4,970 miles, which puts Alaska and Hawaii in Tubster Kim's sights. The launch marks a major milestone for North Korea and has Washington on edge after Kim declared he could hit any target on Earth, and their new missile could be nuclear-tipped. Missile expert John Schilling said the test launch was far more successful than expected, before adding it would only take 1 or 2 years before Kim's achieved minimal operational capability. He continued, "This missile demonstrated a degree of performance that is beyond what is needed to reach Anchorage, or Pearl Harbor, but not quite sufficient to reliably reach targets on the U.S. West Coast." But the Donald vowed in January that Kim would never achieve his goal. Trump has been urging China, North Korea's only major ally, to press Pyongyang to give up its nuclear program. On Tuesday, the Donald vented his frustration on Twitter and posted, "Hard to believe South Korea and Japan will put up with this for much longer. Perhaps China will put a heavy move on North Korea and end this nonsense once and for all." But Chinese leader Xi Jinping said he preferred to apply diplomatic pressure and sanctions during a meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. He, along with Russian hardpan Vladimir Putin, warned the U.S. against launching any retaliatory strikes. The pair are due to discuss the rogue state with Trump during the G20 meeting in Germany on Friday. It will also mark the first time the controversial U.S. president will meet with his Russian counterpart.